Hidden mechanism behind divine names. How does it work? I want to make this very clear. Divine names don't work because they are magic syllables. They work because they participate in a divine order. So when people say this name has a vibration, what they really mean is that this name aligns with the soul, mind and speech with a chosen divine principle. So where is the power? In the name or in us? Let's be honest, if sound alone was enough, parrots chanting names would summon angels, or recordings would work better than living humans. But they don't. And if thought alone was enough, daydreaming would be ceremonial magic, but it isn't. So what's actually happening? Here's a real mechanism. A divine name is not a password. It's not a cheat code. It's not a weapon. A divine name is a seal of a current, a compression of divine meaning into the form of a human soul can carry. And the real vibration people feel isn't just sound, it's coherence. So when your mind, breath, emotion, meaning, intention lock into a unified signal, that coherence becomes spiritual pressure. The reality begins to respond, so there are 6 elements you must align with: meaning, intention, imagination, breath, authority, and relationship. Because names don't just work through technique, they work through relationship. The deeper the relationship, the clearer the channel. I just want to make this clear. Don't think these divine names are psychological. They both live inside us and out with their own unique personality and memories. Moving forward. First of all, silent invocation primarily infects the inner world. Spoken invocation primarily infects the outer world. You can mix this up, but we won't get into that now. Because sound doesn't just travel through the air, it moves through your body, your nervous system, and your space. So you could say it like this: sound organizes the body and space, silent organizes the soul. That's why monks pray silently. Or names are written and not spoken. But many systems like PGM, the Lima, the Goetia, Wicca, Agrippa, and plenty more tell people what to do without always teaching them why. And when they say speak aloud and don't know why, you break 2 fundamental laws, meaning and intention. And once those are broken, the operation weakens. But here's the real secret. The operator is the instrument, and your state determines the quality of the signal. If you are scattered, anxious, fearful, proud, or ego-driven, your broadcast distorts. And if you're calm, reverent, present, and aligned, your broadcast coherence. So it's not like about doing more rituals, it's about becoming someone who can carry the presence without distortion. Because the highest invocation isn't summoning, it's becoming. A quick word on imagination. Imagination is the bridge between spirit and matter. Sound helps fix the image, while image shapes astral influence. So the vibration isn't just the air, it's the inner image being impressed into reality. You were naturally good at this as a child. Pronunciation isn't the power, but pronunciation can matter like posture matters in meditation. Not because posture is magical, but because it stabilizes the focus. Consistency creates alignment, and alignment creates coherence. And coherence is what people mistake for is vibration. Here's a simple test. Sit quietly and say the word table slowly. Notice the effect. Then say God slowly. Notice the difference. The difference isn't acoustics, it's meaning. It's coherence. The biggest mistake people make is that they chase secret pronunciations, exotic names, louder chanting, or longer rituals, which is fine, but what actually is happening is that you are polishing the instrument instead of tuning it. Think about the rice experiment. If I yell negative words at one bowl of rice, like hate or destroy, but I don't even speak English, it won't land the same way, and it'll be the same as the middle rice. Why? Because meaning is the carrier, and this is the point. Divine names don't give you power, they retune you to an archetype, a spirit, or an egregore, whatever you prefer. So you can perform a certain kind of work, and symbols do the same thing. A symbol is a compressed file of meaning. When you stare at it with focus, it expands inside your consciousness and reshapes your state. But we'll talk about that in the next video. Here's a high level part people miss. Divine names function like spiritual law. They aren't focus, they're authorization. They establish jurisdiction, and real divine order includes laws like consent, right timing, right action, and right spirit. If a work violates harmony, it either fails or rebounds. Banishing is not you fighting spirits, it's you collapsing unwanted permissions, agreements, and pathways that let the chaos enter. Another truth is that attention is currency. Where attention goes, energy goes, and where energy goes, manifestation follows. Names don't create power, they aim power, but they only work when your soul consents, because your mouth can speak a name while your spirit stays divided, and division kills coherence. A final word on authority. The more you meditate, the more you realize how connected it is, that we're like boosters for a signal. And when you strip away ego and pride, the signal becomes clearer, especially when you're helping others strengthen theirs too. Because when ego drops, what remains is love for the creation and the desire to be a part of it. It's a beautiful feeling. So when I say authority, I mean fully placing your trust in the Lord before any work begins. And one last warning, if you become obsessed, fearful, desperate, you have contaminated the work. Have faith and have trust. Clarity beats intensity. So here's a recap. The name is a seal of a current. The real vibration is coherence. And the highest invocation isn't summoning, it's becoming. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you. I believe in you.